and we are back on air here from Ames, Iowa. We have the Ames Cyclones versus your Sioux City Metros. Pretty chilly down here in Ames this morning, wasn't it, Brian?
Yeah, nice sunny morning, but boy,
Yeah.
winter's coming.
Looks like we are going to have our first female ref, maybe.
All right, I like
I
it.
don't know if we've had one yet.
Well, the one yesterday had nice hair. That wasn't a female, but no, I think this will be a first. I know we've had a couple before down the Bantam level up in Minnesota.
Sure. Well, we had a good game last night. We ended up coming away with the victory there, 5-0, Metros. We were talking. I thought every year had a goal, but I don't think the juniors scored a goal yesterday.
Nope. Carson freshman, Psalm a sophomore, Grant's a sophomore, and
Man's a senior. And Brendan's a senior.
Yeah.
I was mistaking Nate Solma for a junior. I thought he was a junior.
He's just mature for his age.
Yeah.
Nope, it was a good game though. We played fast, physical.
Yeah, I think
Good power play, good penalty kill.
for sure. So we were looking at the point streak last night, and I think we were at 9 penalties in that game, and Ames was at 11. So they were one short of having their coach be suspended for a game. With these new rules and the officials being encouraged to call them, it's going to be interesting to see how many times this year, at the beginning of the year especially, does that happen.
Yeah, I think they called some pretty weak ones, but
I think that's what they want.
that's what it's going to come to. So it could be a lot of games with a lot of penalties. So hopefully it doesn't come to that though.
Right.
All right, the boys are taking the ice. Hopefully they're awake and ready to go this morning.
Yeah.
For those watching at home too, this game's supposed to be a 9:45 start, so we are a little bit behind, but that's all right. It gives you a little extra time to get up and get going. Good game.
If we take a look here, it looks like we only have 4 juniors on the team. So that explains maybe the lack of production there from the junior year in that first game. We got Landon as a junior.
JoJo
JoJo is a junior. And then we're gonna go all the way
Trenton.
down. Trenton is a junior, and Cooper Fleet, I believe, is a junior.
Wow, only 4 all across the board.
Yeah, so maybe that explains what happened.
Yeah.
So we'll see if dressing varsity, I think that leaves Landon and JoJo. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll have to let them know they're going to have to carry a lot of goals.
Yeah. Well,
If
That's
they're
a
gonna
good
keep
sign.
up with the seniors and the sophomores and the freshmen.
that's a good sign for the future, though. I mean, we've got a pretty young squad, freshmen, sophomores, so. How many seniors we got this year? 6, 7, I believe, total?
Yeah, it's a pretty senior-heavy roster. We have Drake, who is not playing currently. Jack, George, Brendan, Jake, Colin, Max, and Chase Mann.
Oh, 8. That's quite a few.
Yeah.
That was quite a few.
Yeah, they're going to have to put an extension on the building when they hang all those banners. Yeah, the game yesterday, I thought we had really good puck movement at the beginning. We played into our system very well at the beginning. Our puck possession was good the whole game, even though I think in about the middle of the second period or the start of the second period, we started to maybe all want to get on the goal sheet and played a little bit outside of the Metro system. But I looked for them to stay into that system a little bit more. They've got Jesse on the bench today. Chad Lynch is 1 for 1, so he's 1-0
Yep.
in varsity hockey coaching career. Talked to Chad last night. He said that he's going to go ahead and retire. So he's going to go ahead and retire back to the assistant coach role. And no offense to Chad, but hopefully it stays that way. The team keeps Jesse on the bench versus getting him suspended.
Yeah, I think that's what Jesse would like as well. We'll see, though. It was kind of an interesting game yesterday, though. I think they knew they kind of had it in the bag. They started out hot, and then the second and third they were playing move some defensemen up and forward, and vice versa. Maybe kind of see what they had with some of the kids, trying to figure out where they could fall.
Well, also I think that sometimes you play forward, and you're expecting things out of your defensemen, and then when you have to go back and do that, you can see, oh, well, that's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah.
And if I, as a forward, did this, it would help that defenseman out quite a bit.
Yeah.
I was super impressed at the beginning. I don't know. Haven't went back and looked at the broadcast, but in the first period, JoJo Hope's outlet passes were just on time, on the tape, and we were moving through the neutral zone.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely beat him with speed yesterday. I mean, for sure we were the faster team.
It's like Locke will be in net for the varsity again, taking shots from everyone, so I assume he's in net. Locke had a great game as well. They've had a string of 3 consecutive grade A opportunities, and it was about in the last quarter of the game, and Locke made it look like he had faced 30 shots.
Yep. Yeah, I think the total yesterday was only 13, but it did seem like quite a few more.
Well, it just seemed like he was ready. And there would be 10-minute stretches where there was no pressure at all.
Yeah, he was. He had a couple stretches. Obviously, you'd think he'd be cold, but he stayed on it the whole game, which is good.
I wonder if this was printed as a 9:45 start, but in reality it's a 10 o'clock start, because it looks like we're set to start right at 10 o'clock.
Yep, I think so too. I don't know.
I could have used that extra 15 minutes at the breakfast line this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't partake in the hotel breakfast.
Neither did I. That was the 15 minutes would have been nice. It'll allow us to get our viewer count up for the puck drop.
Ryan Hahn, who was actually with us in the building today, says, "Let's go, Tros."
Nope, I haven't seen that in the past.
They look all fired up and ready to go this morning, which is a good sign.
Yeah, so let's do some predictions here. Who do you got scoring the first goal today?
I'm gonna go with Chase Mann. I think he's
Mann,
gonna start her
I
out.
think that's probably a pretty good bet. I can't go with Chase since you took Chase. I'm gonna go with Brendan.
Yeah.
I'll go with Brendan today.
Yeah, I don't think it's hard to pick because I think throughout the season you're going to see a lot of kids scoring goals.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be really one-sided, but they got a lot of kids that know how to put it in the back of the net. That's for sure. I'd really like to see George Johnson get one today, though.
Yeah, I'd like to see George get one, or Lando, or any of the kids, really. But George works his butt off and plays defense. And
yeah, I think we do a good job working it back to the point, too, where those guys are going to get some quality shots. So hopefully we see something out of that.
We worked that point really well. Sometimes they never got traffic out front, but
no.
At this level, you're not going to score a lot from the blue line without some kind of traffic. Looks like we're changing nets here now, too. Evidently, that net was a little bit too red.
It looks a little nicer than
the worn out one. Yeah, they saved that good net for the Tyke program.
Yeah.
They were on the ice
maybe that one was a little bit smaller.
No,
no goalies.
We like to keep. They like to keep that new one for those Tykes.
Yeah.
Or maybe Lachlan told him to get a new net. This one sucks.
Yeah, maybe there's a hole in it or something. You never know.
As a goalie, I think if there was a hole in it, you would want that, wouldn't you?
Well,
there it goes right through. And
maybe that was his lucky net yesterday. Maybe he wanted that one back because he had a good
maybe
game
carved
yesterday.
his name into the top of it. So it looks like we will start with Cash Friggy. Caden Patrick, JoJo Hope, Landon Toff, and Lachlan Jackson in net.
Welcome to today's varsity matchup with the visiting Sioux and the Ames Cyclones. Here's the starting lineup for the Sioux Metros. At center, number 23, Cash Free. At left wing, number 44, Colin Andre.
right, so we've done the national anthem, done the introductions, and we're ready to go here. Looks like we got some viewers in the comments here. I don't know who most of them are. I guess it's one of them. Looks like Carter's watching. Carter Johnson played for the Metros last year. Carter is currently playing hockey
out east somewhere, I believe, right?
Nope, he is over in Rapid.
Oh, okay.
And having some success, so that's great to see, Carter.
Who's out? Somebody's out in Pennsylvania. Is that Cade?
Yeah, Cade Hesse's
yeah,
playing
that's
for
what I was
over
thinking.
at Hershey. They pull a draw back to JoJo. JoJo throws it back over to Patrick. Patrick looking to escape out, throws it back over to JoJo. Kind of gets it in and escapes there. Ames turns it over, centers it. Had an opportunity there for a second. Uh-oh. Colin bounces off that board to himself. Didn't work out quite like he wanted it to there. Ames kind of sticking to us here this first shift.
Yeah, they're playing a little more aggressive than they did yesterday, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually look a little sloppy.
Yeah, I would agree with that. JoJo turns it over there to the neutral zone. I think he was ready to get off the ice there. But I guess that wasn't JoJo. JoJo up to man. Chase dumps it in. Right. Gets it. Now he gets it deep. Nope. I can't see anything.
No. Got no neck here getting in the way. I shouldn't say that. I apologize.
Kind of all over the place to start off here this morning. No flow to the game. Hopefully the boys will find it here soon. George hits Soma on the right wings. Chase struggling with the puck a little bit. He'll get it going here. Yeah, two into the second shift here, and we're not looking so hot.
No,
there,
just
Chase,
not putting it together.
Chase drives down, ducks under a check, then turns it over, and back they go. Fitch hurrying to get back on a back check. Good job, good hustle there by Fitch. Brendan grabs that, heads up ice, see if we can get it deep, see what we can do with it. He's got Fitch with him. He looks, he finds him. Fitch circles around. I think he was trying to play it back to the point, was turned over. Fitch in there, looked like a trip there. Georgie bangs one off the shin pads there, and we will head back down. Grant Harder back on D, able to recuperate that, and we're heading back up ice here. He's going to go through the middle of the ice, wait for the guys, wait for him to get on side, shoots one off the pads. Good rebound. Cash couldn't quite get around the body on that one.
Yeah, definitely a little bit different start from yesterday.
Yeah, the I got worked around there on D there, but
yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll recuperate from this.
yeah, probably a good wake-up call here. Let's see if we can respond now. They didn't stop the clock here.
We're not stopping the clock.
There, they got the clock stopped. Colin goes down in the corner with Landon. Landon comes out with the puck, goes to the front of the net. Dangerous play out front there.
Yeah, maybe that woke him up a little bit.
Chase. Oh, Chase hits the post.
Off the pipe.
Landon plays it back up to JoJo, or no, it's Colin played it back up to JoJo. Colin back on the puck here down in the corner. Toff comes over to help, and he tries to dump it out. Ooh, Ames hit the kid, hit JoJo while he was on his knee there. I don't.
Come on, boys.
JoJo probably want that one back. If we can get something going here.
Almost looks like nobody wants to keep it on their stick. Really.
Yeah, we're chipping and chasing around a little bit here this morning.
Yep.
Chase regains the puck, dumps it out of the zone, and that's going to go down for icing. And we'll get a shift.
No, they're going to wave it off.
Solma in on the forecheck along with Lynch. Grant Harder plays that back. Over to his defensive partner, George. George circles around the net here. Back to George, back up to Grant. And you can't get anything going in the neutral zone there.
There we
Brendan,
go.
that's the play we've been looking for. Brendan tries to cut it back. It's evidently nothing through all of that. Brendan generally doesn't try to do a pirouette in the front of the net. You know, usually there's something forcing that.
Yeah,
but we'll play on, and here we go.
He got drugged down a little bit there.
Grant's got an opportunity to hit Solma here.
Just couldn't keep it on his stick.
Yeah, Ames definitely looks a little bit more energized today versus yesterday. You know, they still don't really play any kind of system. They a lot of carry and
no, they don't. They're definitely not working the puck as much as we do with the passing.
Well, he's got Solma here if he can find him. Well, can't quite get it through to him.
Yeah, we definitely look a little sluggish today.
Yeah, we got to get her going. And that puck shoots up over the netting. I don't blame him. I'm kind of sluggish myself.
Yeah. I only had half a cup of coffee this morning.
Yeah, I haven't had any. I left it in the car.
I saw Landon Toff down in the lobby. He was looking for an energy drink.
And Patrick will play that up to Ebner. Ebner battling at the wall.
Puck out of
Chase
play.
in with him. Looks like Chase can take the draw. He's got Fitch and Ebner with him. Looks like they are running two centers today, which is different than yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wondered how they were going to roll that. Having kind of an odd man out right now.
Oh, that ended up on net for Caden. I don't think he was thinking that was going to be a shot on goal.
No, I
but
don't
he
think
got
so
one there.
either.
So Cash comes in to take the draw. We got Solma on right wing, Brendan on left wing. Brendan finished a check there.
We just do not look clean this morning.
No, we are going to have to get going here. We'll figure it out, I'm sure.
A couple refs on the way over there. That doesn't help.
Yeah, there looks like there's a lot more physicality today that's getting allowed.
Yeah.
You know, we've had a lot of checks being finished.
Oh, maybe a more normal game. I think what they're used to playing. Salma did a good job taking his man off the puck.
Brendan Lynch is out throwing. Was that Brendan or Nate that did that?
Nate.
Brendan over to JoJo. See if JoJo can hit it. No, didn't take the shot. Passed up on the shot. Nobody out front there. There's a rebound.
Rebound goal.
Great
there
shot.
we go.
I win.
Brendan he did. Brendan
first
Lynch,
goal
first
of the day.
game.
Beautiful shot. Again, if you give Brendan an open look from out there, good luck to the goalie. Great, kind of a sloppy play, you know.
Yeah.
The good puck movement, but then it kind of broke down and puck started flying off the goalie. And
yeah, I think George threw a low shot in there off the pad. Nice rebound.
So that gets the score tied back up. It's 1-1, Sioux City Metros versus the Ames Cyclones. Brennan Lynch, I think the assist will probably come from George, maybe.
I would think so. Selma carrying it in. Attaboy, Brendan.
Harder plays it over to George. George looks to head up ice. Unfortunately, forgot the puck there.
Over to Selma. Nate was sitting over there just waiting for it.
We got a penalty coming on Ames. He's going to call for a hook or a hold. Got the extra attacker on. The extra attacker is number 23, Cash Friggy, all the way over to Grant Harder. Great shot. I think it hit the post there. And Chase circles back around. Chase is going to switch spots with George. Fortunately, he gets out of the zone, but there was no possession, so we maintained the man advantage without wasting any penalty time yet. So Chase circles back around, regroups the troops, throws it back to George. George is going to give it a go, see if we can get a clean breakout here without Ames getting possession of the puck. Grant throws it over just in front of Solma. Solma catches up to it, skates it down low. Friggy at the net. Solma goes to the net. The ref's arms got to be getting tired.
Yeah, this is
shoots it back up to George. George, this is how he scored yesterday. And looks like Ames will finally get possession there.
Boy, we did a good job controlling and maintaining there. I just would have liked to have seen a shot.
Yeah, I think Georgie struggled to stick there a little bit on that shift. I think he's a little frustrated with himself. Yeah. But you know, we probably got a good 30 seconds, I would say. There.
Yeah, that was a long shift for a couple too. And that was, a lot of skating.
Yeah, the one thing you do is you had all your penalty. Your power play one was out on the ice when it happened there. Yeah. So now we got Cash, Colin, Landon, Toff,
and Little Fitchy.
Oh yeah, it is Fitch, not Landon. Joe rotates that one over to Cash.
Oh, you got to keep that in. Kind of threw it back to nobody there.
Solma's going to carry. Looks like they're going to slingshot to Cash.
Should have taken a trip there. He's got to do a better job controlling that puck. Good hold.
JoJo rips one off the goalie's face. Face mask. Great shot by JoJo. That was about 6 inches from going in there.
We're just getting lazy now.
Yeah, we decided to. Lachlan is now your best power play player as well, evidently.
Yeah.
That's,
yeah, that was just a poor line change. They didn't get off fast. They didn't come on fast. And then they just kind of glided to the puck.
Well, we got 57 seconds left in this power play. 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first period. The score is 1-1. Ames Cyclones versus the the Metros. Like coach had a conversation to be had with the referee. So they got that squared away. They drop the puck, pull it straight back, and Chase Mann's going to go ahead and lead this out, I would bet.
Yep, we definitely need to get our wheels going this morning.
We have two of our forwards both running the same line up the middle of the neutral zone. I don't think that's designed. That's
no,
like
I
two
don't think so
receivers going in the same pattern, right? Landon out front. Grant elects to go back behind to Brendan. Landon's still out front. Landon's now vacated the front. Brendan looks for someone up. Finds George back down to Brendan. This is where things usually open up for the Metros, and Kid made a nice play on Brendan.
I can hear Jesse over there yelling at him. I think he would like to see something different there, but
Locke played that one to Ames defender, but George is there to take care of it for a second anyhow. So 8 seconds in this power play will be over. Chase is going to go ahead and skate that all the way down. He
full head of steam there.
D was changing on that. JoJo gets over now. JoJo takes it away. Good takeaway there by JoJo. Throws it over to George. George got Landon up here. He elects not to go there. I think we're going to get a line change here for Brendan's going to get off the ice. Ebner wasn't quite ready for that, I don't think. Now Landon's going to go skate
cover.
in and get an offensive zone face-off. Looks like we have Cash, Fitchy, Ebner, Patrick, and JoJo. That's a really young 5
that's
kids on the ice
it's
right
a different
now.
line there.
This is what Jesse talked a little bit about yesterday, is having some depth. So
Yeah, they're going to definitely have some different stuff going on this year with all these different age of kids. You're going to see some different lines quite a bit through the season, I would
Ebner
imagine.
skates through 2 checks, looks to find a guy out front, finds JoJo. JoJo sends it back over to the half wall to Ebner. Fitch gets the puck, picks it up in the middle, tries to play it over. Patrick dumps it back into the corner. Cash will go to work there. Ebner comes out with the puck. He's going to probably go up to the point, I would bet here. Nope, circles it back down low to Fitch. Great play there by Ebner. Fitch now goes to the point, back to Fitch. Back to the point. JoJo's going to let one go. Ames defense blocks that shot. Ebner goes back into the corner to battle. JoJo's going to fire again. Just off the goalie's knob. And the Ames is able to clear. I would imagine they'll go for a line change now. Great pressure
shift.
by those young
that was
kids
a good
there.
shift.
No, I would say that's our best sustained, the best we've sustained the offensive zone there. And it looks like we turned the puck over here. We got Colin Andre on the back check, picking up the kid in front of the net.
That is really weak call. Really weak call. Wow.
Yeah, well, you saw the Ames coach having a conversation with the referee about something, and
Caden Patrick's going into the box, roughing.
Yeah, I would say Caden, what does he get, about 2 penalties a year?
Yeah, not very many. That was a pretty weak call, though. But that's going to be the new norm for hockey, it sounds like.
Yeah. Yep, the no attempt to intimidate with a check. It's verbiage that
will clear the zone.
So our penalty killers are Colin Chase. Chase going to go for a change already. It looks like Harder, Johnson, and Landon Toff now. Colin with a good back check there, good stick. George looks to move to the corner. Colin out front, or up top. Ooh, Landon was about off the races there. Good play there by George to get that cleared out of the front of the net. Ames had 2 players, we had 2 players. It was a mess.
Good job getting it out.
It's at halfway down, so we won't get any players off there, but at least we killed some of the penalty kills. Great play by Grant Harder to tie that kid up on the board. Now Landon gets a free clear out the back. Oh, he doesn't get it out. Great play by the Ames D to hold that in.
They threw it out themselves there.
Yeah, but good pressure by Colin. He kind of collapsed in on that kid and made that happen. Now we have Chase and Brendan out for forwards, and Grant and George still out. Skates around the back of the net. George comes out to pressure. Chase is gonna. They better be careful.
Right,
Chase is gonna. Yeah.
If he could have handled that, he would have been gone.
Again, we're keeping everything wide. I don't really see there's no one at the point right now. The point was in the middle. Strange setup. Chase is going to have a chance here. Oh, just wide.
Off.
Grant Harder's going to, he's got an opportunity. He's caught him in the shift change there. Grant corrals the puck. Metros are also changing behind him, so he's got no support in with him. But
he's not afraid of taking on a whole team.
It's a good way to kill a penalty at that point. I think Grant killed off, a good 20 seconds to that penalty himself.
Yeah.
Patrick straight out of the box.
Come on, boys.
We're watching the puck instead of watching the body there a little bit. Fitch is going to skate it up and used his dad's move and got it turned over, it looked like. George plays it up, back up top to JoJo. JoJo, nice long low shot. Fitch had a rebound there. He couldn't quite put it back on the stick. Cycles it back down low to Fitch. Fitch needs to get low. Good job. Great decision there to go back down low. Up to JoJo. Cash is over here on the other point. Looks like he's going to go down low. Who's that in the corner? I can't see.
Solma.
Solma with his backhand up over the net. JoJo down behind the net. That was a dangerous decision. Trying to go clear up top to George there. It's probably better. It got blocked. George with a good hold.
This looks a little more normal like yesterday, though. We kept a lot of pressure, which was...
Nate again, just off on that.
He had the...
There's a good play there. Comes Chase Man. Nice. Whoa.
Nice.
Patrick. That was Patrick with the feed.
Nice.
Who scored the goal? Solma. That was a beautiful feed by Patrick.
Absolutely was.
No look, backhand, backdoor feed, and Solma took care of the rest. That was a great play.
Now that looked a little more normal like yesterday, that pressure.
Right. So Caden Patrick, again, that was a beautiful pass, and Solma knew what to do when he got it, and he was there. So let's see if we can build on that and kind of set some more stuff up. That brings the score to 2-1. Metro's on top of the Ames Cyclones with 57 seconds left here in the first period. Solma, nice pass over to Brendan. They got Chase. Chase has got back to Solma, back to Chase. Chase is in the crease. I'm surprised he didn't call for that. Harder's going to rip one here off the back of Brendan.
Had a lot of traffic in the way there.
I think that last goal, and even a little bit before that last goal, we started throwing some energy. But this first shift after that last goal, these kids are skating. Maybe they had those road legs from the hotel.
Maybe.
And that was the excuse yesterday, right?
No. Yeah, they just needed to get a little pep in their step, get woken up. I'm sure they'll get a good talking to in the locker room.
Yeah. So that brings us to the end of the first period. It is Sioux City Metros 2, Ames Cyclones 1. Our goal scorers are Nate Solma and Brendan Lynch. So we'll be back for some second period action here. So we got any predictions for the second period? We want to do some goal predictions for the second period?
No, because you're just going to beat me
just
up
want
on
me
it.
I'm 1-0.
I still think Man's going to get one this game.
He's going to be the first in the second period here?
Second period. I think he's going to get one in the second.
Okay. I'm going to take your boy. I'm going to take little Fitchy for a spin.
His mom would like that.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
His mom was hopefully excited. I imagine
she was mad she wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah, you can't be everywhere, though,
no,
right?
I know.
But
house full of girls at home to take care of, too.
Yeah.
So everybody's busy.
She probably had the TV on mute and was able to watch the game.
Yep. I don't know about mute, but she probably had it on loud yelling at the screen, I'm sure.
All right, well, we'll take a break, and we'll see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, so we're back with some second period action here from Ames. The score currently is 2 for the Sioux City Metros and 1 for the Ames Cyclones. Probably not our best full period, but the last 10 minutes may have been the best 10 minutes of hockey we played.
They looked like they looked yesterday to start the game. They just did not look very polished first thing this morning, but I'm sure they had a little talking to. Hopefully they get it all lined up, ready to go this period.
Looks like we're going to throw out Chase Mann, Brendan Lynch, and Nate Solma to start the second period. We had George back on D with Grant Harder. And Mann wins the draw. Lynch carries out. Bumped off the puck there in the neutral zone. George is dumps one in on net. That should be intentional offsides, but they didn't call it. George from the point bangs one off a shin pad. Grant's going to dump it to the corner. Smart play there by Harder. Solma goes to the corner, goes to work. Oh, nice play by Solma. Good, nice little escape move to get out of that. George will dump that back in. We'll get on side. Solma carries in.
Oh, look at him.
Carries to the net, getting held and everything, and we're evidently letting Ames play today. Yep. Not a lot Solma can do with no hands.
Hopefully they let us play the same way. Yeah, I think he would have liked to have gotten that across to Brendan a little quicker, but I don't think he could get it off his stick.
Right.
There we go.
And Grant
Good
just
look.
didn't get everything he wanted. A great spot for Grant to be in. It was a great look by Lynch to find him.
Well,
that'll go down for icing, so we will get an offensive draw. Looks like we're going to go for a shift change. We got Colin Andre coming on. Oh, no. JoJo Hope, Patrick, Cash.
So we got Ebner, Fitch, Hope, Patrick, and
this is the
Friggy.
same line that kind of started, getting back on track, in the middle of that period. The young line had some great possession there.
Yeah, they kept a lot of pressure on net, and maybe they can get something going again.
The Ames coach had another good little conversation with the referee there.
I'm sure he's complaining about something.
If we can. Pitch carries back around, looks to go to the point. He's going to reverse it back down. Great play. Here comes Cash, charges the net.
Here we go. Cash Friggy.
So Cash gets the goal.
I'm going to give the assist to Carson just because I think they get it.
I think he got the assist, and that'll put a 2-point on the weekend. Make sure you put that on your Facebook page.
I will.
Okay.
I was excited yesterday.
No, you should be.
No, that was I don't know how he snuck it in there.
Yeah, it was a beautiful goal, and that was a beautiful goal as well. I don't know how Cash got that through.
No, I don't know. I don't know how he got it in there.
Maybe the goalie just didn't get his pad up against the post.
So we're swapping out. Cash is staying at center. We got Toff and Colin Andre out.
Yeah, they've been running two centers all day. They've just been running Cash and Chase. That's Landon's able to get that deep. Colin goes in on the forecheck along with Cash to help. Cash, good stick there by Cash. See if we can get it turned over. Colin gets the puck, shoots it into the defender. Colin stays on it. Looks like they're going to get an exit. We regroup in the neutral zone. Tried to anyway. Two guys with one puck. And Landon gets that deep. Colin goes in to help. Landon walks it out front. The Ames kid came high, but Landon was able to get around it.
Yeah, man was streaking in there. I think that would have poked out.
Looks like we've got Jesse talking to the boys, talking in a play here. Let's see what he called back. I think it starts with Chase winning the draw here. Chase wins the draw just like he wanted to through. It's set up, Lynch down in the corner. Cycles back around to Chase Mann. Chase Mann loses the puck down low. Nate Solma on it. Grant Harder pinches in. Great pinch by Grant.
George doing a good job covering.
And Lynch comes out with the puck, sends it back to Harder. Harder lets it go and deflect it off an Ames player and up into the rafters.
They got a net on the rafters down there? They do, don't they?
probably from guys like you ripping slappers and shattering pucks.
Hey,
off that
I
raptor.
showed you my lone moment of fame earlier.
Yeah, if we can get that on disc. Maybe we could show the listeners out there.
We'll
the
get it.
watchers.
We'll get it on the stream
You
in
guys-
some intermission once
You
we
guys are
figure this
definitely
all
going to
out.
want to take a look at it.
Oh, that didn't feel good. That did not feel good.
Little friendly fire there. Grant went to dump it in and dumped it pretty hard off of Chase Mann. Chase is not feeling great after that. He goes to the bench, and his ex-teammate Ethan Bird says, "Hey, buddy, let me get the door for you."
We got Ebner, Fitch, and Friggy back out there.
He's kind of rolling 3 lines here, which is good to see. Fitch goes to work on the board there, loses the puck. Puck squirts out, nothing. We have a battle cry from the bench here. That actually might. So that's off an Ames defender and into their bench. It was deflected on the way out. They're going to get a shift change here. We're going to get Colin. Cash will stay out with Colin and Landon.
We're doing a lot of short shifting. In and out, keeping fresh legs.
Colin turns and goes. Look at him. He's beating
flying
everyone.
up, yeah.
Except for 5s. It looks like they're going to maybe get him. Good stop by Colin there. Good decision. Plays it down. Plays it back to Patrick. Patrick loses it, unfortunately. But Friggy right there to help out his defenseman. Nice
Good
pass.
look
Good
across.
look by Colin. Landon's got to step on the gas there, I would think. But Landon gets that push back down, and Colin will go back to work. Good shift by Colin Andre here. It's moving his feet, making good plays.
Man back out.
Good play there by Toff to disrupt their breakout. And Colin's tired. He's going to go to the bench. Got to bring Riley Ebner on. Round hope. Whoa. Good job there by Ebner or Patrick to kick that away.
Clear it out, yeah. It was just sitting there waiting.
Yeah. Waiting for someone to put it in.
Yep.
But Patrick looks to escape out the left side here. Gets puck up to Ebner. Ebner had the center streaking, but had a little preoccupied with the defender there. Ames dumps it back to defense. Good back
Good job by
check there
Landon.
by Toff. Oh, if he would have got going there, he was gone. Chase goes around Landon, and
Come on, there we go. I think.
the third hold there got called on that play.
Well, here we go.
So now
again.
we're back with the extra attacker. Back to Patrick. Over to Chase. Chase is going to let one go.
There
and in.
we go.
Chase snipes the goalie, uses the defender as a screen, and snipes the goalie off the post. And while he did get a goal in the second period, it was not the first, so
goal.
you're still on the snide.
Good thing we're not putting money on
Yeah.
this.
I think that's our second goal we've scored with the extra attacker before a power play started.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
And it seems like we always end up with the same players on the ice. So we got Cash is going to center Nate Soma and
Brendan Lynch.
Brendan Lynch, yep. Grant looks to make a play. Smart to hinge here. Sends a hinge over to George, or a pass over to George. Soma's going to go in deep after it, 19. I'm not sure how much higher you can get with an elbow there, but
Yeah.
they're letting them play a lot more than yesterday. I think yesterday they had a few scares of maybe having coaches suspended, and the refs maybe thought that the coaches may not have deserved that. So.
Yeah.
Looks like we get goal credit goes to Chase Mann from Brendan Lynch. So Lynch will take the draw here. Brendan played a lot of center as a junior Musketeer. George, nice pass to Soma off a skate and almost went in 5-hole. That was a good look there by George and a good streak there by Soma.
Yeah, I think if he could have got a little more on it, almost like it came off his skate more than
I think
anything.
it did, yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
Soma.
nice win back.
Oh, great pass
luck.
over to George. George lets one go. Oh,
Ooh.
bouncing out front, and we had two guys waiting to eat it up.
That's what you want right there, though. You know, keep getting some low shots. Hopefully, get it off a pad and get a good rebound. So now we got Andre, Fitch, and Toff. So we got a little bit different line here again. Streaking. Keep it in.
So did they have Toffer in center there? I didn't see the
Andre
throw.
at center.
One at center. Fitch plays it off the board to Toff, back to Fitch. Not quite deep, but Ames is in throw it out down the ice mode here. So we've got 11 minutes left in the second period. The Metros are currently leading 4-1 against the Ames Cyclones.
Find it. Find it.
Ooh, Colin found it.
We're putting the pressure on him.
Yeah, I think Ames is a little bit frustrated and looks to be just kind of dumping it out of their zone. I don't remember the last time they had a rush. Patrick plays it down for Brennan. Ames defender steps in the way. Chase takes it away from the Ames defender back to Soma. Soma throws it back.
Man dumping in deep there.
Brennan, good play to get back around.
We are definitely doing a better job of controlling the puck this period.
I think Chase probably been a little bit better advised to fake that handoff and just take the puck back around.
Nice work. It's almost cutting to the middle.
Chase, man, is on a mission this shift.
Oh, you got to take that shot so quicker.
Chase able to get back on it. And Ames will, fans on it.
Yeah.
So maybe it's dodged a bullet there a little bit. And here comes Soma.
Oh, just missed it.
And the kid is holding his stick, pulls him to the ice, but evidently that is now legal.
Holding your names.
That's funny how you see a contorted body and he's not moving. I'm pretty sure he's not trying to fall down on the ice there.
We got to spread out a little bit.
Yeah, we got a lot of nothing going on in the neutral
Yeah.
zone. So George is going to skate that up, and there's Ebner finally. Comes through here. Ebner's big body. Likes to drive hard to that net.
Riley's a tall kid. He's got to be over six. Oh, high stick. Yeah. High stick by Harder.
I think number 10 here is this guy's son. Got to be.
I can see why you'd say that. They both have nice hair, too. Yeah, we're looking a little sloppy here again. We kind of can't get it together, but the defensemen, man, George and Grant, they've been out there a lot today. Obviously only rolling 4 defensemen. They're going to get a lot of ice time, but
Colin's going to skate that up. He's
way offsides, way offsides. Oh,
I'm not sure what Landon was thinking there.
Landon was flying in there, man. I don't know what he was doing.
Whatever it was, Jesse liked
it. Good idea.
Said it was a good idea.
I think he knew what he wanted to do. He just needed to pump the brakes just a little bit. It's always easier to skate faster without the puck, though, you know.
Here they're back in. Nice pass by Cash over to Andre. Colin looks to make some space. Plays it over to Grant. And, Grant's gonna
Nice
shoot that
low
one
shot.
in the stomach of the goaltender there.
Yeah, if I had to guess, we're stat line here, we're probably killing them on shots again like yesterday.
Yeah, they're. I think we've broken their will here a little bit in the second period. We have 8 minutes and 23 seconds to go. Metros are up 4-1. You know, the game kind of got off to a rocky start. We went down early 1-0, and we didn't turn it on instantly either. We kind of stood it there and got a goal and got things going now.
Yeah, they just need woken up a little bit. I think.
Chase Mann will play that into the corner and go to work. Goes to work with Ebner. Ebner comes around the end wall here. He's going to play it back down. Try to play it back down to Fitch. Unfortunately, it's deflected in.
A lot of congestion in there. You had a hard time.
Yeah, if we get a Fitch, see if Fitch can get back. He's going to great job picking up that second kid by Fitch. JoJo able to slide over. He's got that. He's got his dad's speed. That Fitch kid.
That is
he's able
for
to
sure.
Catch up to the play there and take away the pass option, and JoJo was able to take away the shooter. So
he's one of those kids that likes to run for some reason.
he doesn't like it. No one likes it.
I think he does.
I don't. There's
I don't
nobody
like
that
it.
likes it. They do it. They may be good at it, but they don't like it. JoJo loses his footing there. Looks like Brendan Lynch sent it up to Nate Solma. Patrick made a conscious decision to play the body there and followed through with it and made a play. Chase didn't call for interference, but
They didn't
he's
call
not
it?
calling
No.
anything here.
Lynch carried.
Lynch
Nice little
into
pass over to Solma.
Lynch will go in and pressure. Toe drag around Lynch. Solma almost turned him right in front of the net there. Patrick couldn't handle the puck. 48 for Ames. Nice shot, and Locke was up to the task. So it's 7 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second period. The Metros are up 4-1. Our goal scorers have been Cash Friggy, Nate Solma, Chase Mann, and Brendan Lynch. Again,
Just so you know, my wife just chimed in. She said she's the speed.
oh, okay.
She just
yeah,
texted me from home. She's the speed, which is kind of true.
I think we all know that. I think that goes without being said. We were just
Good stop in front by Lockie.
trying to give you credit for something. You know?
I know.
The Ames crowd is yelling to come on. Most of the times that's a high stick they're going to call. Cash, yeah.
And
No,
George.
George.
We're going to be on the penalty kill here for 2 minutes.
So our killers will be JoJo Hope, Chase Mann, and Great Harder, and Brendan Lynch. You know, most of the time at a high school level, you can watch a game and kind of start to understand the opponent's system. I can't say that I understand what Ames is trying to do here.
I don't either. They don't really have any type of structured offense, it doesn't look like. I mean, they just kind of free-for-all it out there.
Oh, snipe. Nice shot by number 8.
He definitely didn't see that one coming over his shoulder. Jeez. Goalie's a little excited over there, huh?
Yeah, so that'll put the score at 2-4. Metro's on top of Ames. Power play goal for Ames. I believe that is the first power play goal we've given up.
Yep.
That is only the second goal we've given up, but both have been in this game. You know, I can tell there's definitely a difference in their officiating this game versus yesterday, and that's not what USA Hockey wants.
No, they're letting them go a little more today. You can tell for sure.
Yeah, so you if one thing you need to be is consistent. If you're gonna make calls one day, you know, can the game completely change on the next day? Cause
well, you do have different reffing crew, obviously.
Well, you've got
still,
the same referee though.
I mean,
they're gonna let that one
letting
roll.
it go. They called Caden Patrick on a really weak one that was not even that.
Yeah, I looked at the replay on that, and it looked like Caden went with the kid, and the kid rubbed himself off on his own board. Caden never even touched him.
Nope. Andy Penny says we're doing a nice job announcing. That's very sweet of him. They might be playing in town today. They've been playing some Bantam games in Sioux City this weekend.
Oh, someone just got an unsportsmanlike.
Brendan? So Lynch is going in the box for a couple minutes. I don't know. We still got 5 out though, so what's going on?
Let's see what they call here. The Ames coach is telling them what we need to call. Here's what we're trying to do. If you could sure that happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So it looks like the penalty's not going on the board though, so obviously if it's unsportsmanlike, it wasn't a... So
It's going to be a
2 and 10?
No,
Maybe not.
just
No.
getting him a water bottle. I think he'll end up getting I don't know if a 5 minute or if it'll be.
I'm not sure.
No, because all majors are automatic ejections now, aren't they? So Brendan gets a
just a
2 minute
two-minute.
unsportsmanlike. Got his head up just in the nick of time there.
Yeah.
They cycle it back down. Caden Patrick goes to work over there in the corner. Chase man comes in to help and takes the puck. Chase over to Fitch. Fitch's got a room. He's going to hit us. 15 took a run from South Omaha to try to hit him there, but fortunately he missed him. And Caden Patrick looks to move it in the neutral zone. A little bit of a miscommunication there. I think he thought Chase was going to come a lot wider on his cut. Good to see, though, these kids with their heads up looking for that streaker, that cutter in the neutral zone. And
Again,
that one,
kind of throwing it to nobody.
That one was not a great pass, but we need this 5 minutes to be up because we're not skating anymore.
No, we're kind of flat right now again.
Blocked there by man.
We kind of look like we're the ones trying to fight for our lives here, you know, or just surviving. We look tired.
Yeah, we gotta get going here. Block gives up a rebound there. They're able to clear it.
There we
did
go.
a good job up to the corner. There we
Go, win that race, kid.
Here comes Fitch. Gonna get an opportunity, cuts it back in. Everyone changes in behind him.
He's a lefty.
You know, I think he did get his speed from his mom, but that stopping ability came from you, right?
You got to stop that. No pun intended. But yes.
Grant Harder plays it over to George Johnson. George plays it up to Colin Andre. Cash comes in with Colin. Toff on the left wing side.
A little move.
Plays it up to George. George plays it over to Grant Harder. Grant Harder plays it down in the corner. Figgy looks like he was having a hard time getting around that kid.
See, this
Toff
is more
plays
of
it
our
back
game
around.
right here. You know, we're controlling the puck and keeping it in the zone.
Yeah, we've when we set up the cycle, when we set up the cycle, we've had good success, and these boys got it set up right now. Great look across the ice to Grant. Grant, maybe one last stick handle there. Get a shot there a little earlier, but there's a turnover. Good play, Grant. Let's see if he can carry it in. Around one guy. Oh, nope, can't quite get around him, and he's going to send her down for an icing.
He did play it.
Was it in front of the goal net?
No, I think he actually touched it after it got
Oh,
touched. I think he was going to try to play it, I should say.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same referee as yesterday, but they're just straight up on both ways where penalty should be called and nothing going on. So
No, I agree. I think they're definitely letting them be more physical. We're seeing a lot more high elbows and a little more physical on the boards, but
good play over there to JoJo. JoJo's going to skate it down low. Soma covers for him. Chase takes a look. Plays it back down to the corner to JoJo, who plays it back to Chase, who turns and escapes out of that. Gives it to Ebner, goes to the net. Ebner doesn't see him. Now he sees him. Unfortunately, it's too late. Ebner struggles with the puck a little bit there, but is able to, nope, not quite get it free. JoJo tried to pinch there. We're going to have to catch up. Chase is back. Patrick is back. Takes away the pass. Great play there to get back on the defense there. No shot on net. Patrick will send it around for JoJo. JoJo will finish.
really? Your guy fell into the boards.
Yeah,
I mean, they want him to play, and then they don't want him to play. That guy needs to figure out what he wants.
I didn't see it. I just heard the kid's skates hit and the stick went flying.
You can't call it now.
They're having a powwow about something up there, and looks like they're going to go ahead and Jesse fell off the bench there, but
So maybe they're not going to call it. Maybe
I think they're warning people, maybe?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
So with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second period, the score is 2 for the Ames Cyclones and 4 for the Sioux City Metros. Plays that over to Toff. Toff's going to go to work on the board there. Georgie's over there to help out. Gives it over to Harder. Harder's looking up. Going to go back over to George. We're going to go out this side here. Ooh, he had Toff open, but he couldn't get the puck free. Good play by Grant there to come out. Maybe move that out to Toff there, but was a great cover by Cash Friggy there. Grant was up and Cash turned the kid inside out in front of the net there. So nice snipe there by Andre. Go there to follow up. Oh, there's Friggy with the follow up. Straight through the crease.
That was a good little attack there.
Yep, Andre had a couple nice shots. Cash Friggy had a good opportunity. Cash is playing defense now, so.
He almost threw it right to the.
Nope, he was covering for George. Oh, George just misses Colin. That was set up too because Landon was wide open at the blue line, and Colin was looking to send. We get a guy in behind our change, but he can't handle the pass. So George will turn that back up ice. He's got a lot of ice to skate here. Looks like Fitch is going to go with him. Fitch holds back, stays off, goes behind George, plays it back to Fitch. Fitch looking for somebody. He's going to go back down to George. George is going to skate it out to the top. He's going to send it over to JoJo, who'll go to work at the half wall. Sends one in low. Fitch was there for the rebound. Just missed him, though. And Chase covering for the D. Back down low to Fitch. Fitch has a little bit of trouble with the Ames defender that's pinched against the wall. Soma comes to help. Chase man sitting, waiting. And,
step up and keep it in.
He's able to do just that. And Chase stick handles around 3 guys, and the 4th guy got him. And that will be an icing. So I guess when a team's icing the puck with the consistency that they are, I think that that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, they're getting tired. Usually that's what you do when you're getting tired, but maybe a little desperate. Also knowing that the period's over in about 8 seconds, maybe they're just trying to hold off for that. All right. So into 2. Sioux City 4, Ames 2. Wow. Music selection here is just awesome.
If you guys can't hear it, that is what does the fox say, right?
Yep.
Really good song. Kind of a generational hit.
He is singing it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you after this intermission here.
Oh, my. Gonna be getting back here to the third here pretty quick. Looks like we're gonna start out with Mann, Fitch, Salma. Oh, I'm moving Caden Patrick up to forward, so Salma, Mann, Patrick, Harder, and George Johnson.
We're back for some third period hockey here in Sioux City, or in Ames.
We got him.
Chase circles around, tries to give it to Harder there. Harder unable to handle it through the neutral zone. George is back, but George makes a good outlet pass there to Solma. A little bit too far,
Ooh,
but
win
Solma's
that
going to
race.
catch up to it.
Yep.
Wins the race, no icing.
Got Patrick playing forward now off of defense. I'm not sure who we moved somebody back over there or not. Excuse me.
Colin Andre about was off to the races there. He still may get a good shot here. Colin rips one, nobody there for the rebound. Cash
Yeah, he's kind of just dragging
came
in
up
there.
a little bit
Yeah.
there. Oh, Colin loses that off the end of his stick, and I think he said, "Dang it." Did you hear that?
Yes. I
I looked at the, was talking to the Ames broadcasters and kind of checking out his system with the scoreboard and everything. And he's got instant replay, so we were kind of looking at that hit that happened at the period with Solma.
Yeah.
And it actually looked like both players were looking at the net. And
Oh,
they just
kind of
skated
ran
right
into each other.
Yeah.
So no malicious intent there, no.
No.
I think it sounded worse than it was then.
Well, the kid's stick hit the ground, and
I
the
know
old stick tap in the neutral zone didn't quite work there.
their coach was looking for something.
Ooh, there's a
Oh,
Cash
interference
skates
maybe?
through. No,
Maybe
I
not.
think
Kind
that's
of
just a
holding
good
a little bit.
defensive play, maybe.
Cassius needs to maybe be a little stronger. You get him in the weight room.
Yep, I think it was one more rep, and he would have got it past it.
Absolutely.
Gosh, I haven't seen Gary. Shout out to Gary if you're
Yeah,
out there
I have not
watching.
seen him either.
Cash has had an excellent weekend. Scored a goal early. So
Yep, I know
George-
Gary's been working in Des Moines a lot.
yeah,
So
I think
hopefully-
Gary's always working
Yep.
a lot.
Yeah.
Fitch is going to try to play that up, but unfortunately the Ames defender was standing right there. Again, we're kind of starting this period like we started the game. We're kind of bunched
Sluggish.
up.
A little
and
sluggish.
no one can get any kind of space and turning the puck over. There's Lachlan with a nice blocker save. JoJo pushes the guy to the corner with the puck and takes him out of danger. Chase is trying to get in there to help. George comes over with the stick to help. The kid from Ames is, that was JoJo that wasn't moving it, but now it's moved. George gets the puck. George flips it up to Fitch. Nice play there by Fitch to get that kid's stick lifted to get that puck out. And I assume we're going to get a necessary
No
change
trip.
here.
Nope.
Yeah, Chase usually falls quite a bit. Fitch in on the forecheck. He's looking to get a goal for Dad again here.
Not for me.
This one's not for him?
For Mom.
For
Next
Mom.
one will be
This
for
one's
Mom.
Okay. Yeah, Ebner gets down there, gets to work. Looks like Cash is going to go to the boards. Try to play it up to George. It was cut off, so he comes back inside. There they get it
Nice.
to George with a one-timer. Goalie never saw the
There we
rebound.
go.
Cash gets another one. Cash Briggy with
Rebound
another
goal.
goal. That's his second. George with the second assist, I
Yep.
believe. That Cash is Mr. Opportunity out in front of the
Absolutely.
net. Just cleans up that garbage and takes the goal. Good to see Cash having another great weekend.
That's what you look for on those low shots like that, though. Hopefully you get that good rebound.
Yeah, and that, yesterday Ames goalie gobbled up the rebounds. There were very few rebounds, but that's probably one the goalie'd like to have that rebound back on. But
Yeah, for sure.
I think we got Cash from George on that goal. That's what I had there. Cash is back in on the forecheck.
Looks like he's got a little confidence in him right now. He's playing fast.
Play it
keep
up
it
off
down.
the boards to George. And uh-oh, that was a
Good
riverboat
hustle
gambler
back.
there.
Good hustle back by George. Chase
Comes
man
Chase.
on the
Chase is going to probably get through and get a shot here, I would bet. Good job, Chase. There's an easy rebound for Lynch.
Oh.
Or no, Patrick. Patrick was wishing he was right-handed on that one. Great play, though, nonetheless. Almost got it in. Patrick in behind the net. Chase comes to the corner to take it.
Ooh,
oh, great
just
pass out
missed
to
Nate.
Solma. Just missed his stick. That was a goal waiting to happen there.
Yes, sure was.
Harder's struggling a little bit with the puck there. He's able to regain control for a second. Back into Ames. Now Solma takes it away. Solma does a very good job shielding the puck with his body. Here comes Chase. He's got, is that Colin? Or
Caden Patrick.
Caden's in all alone. Everyone's changing in behind him. Here comes Landon Toff. And that is going to go for icing.
Nope.
No, tipped.
Yeah, JoJo hit it with his hand. So you don't call that
Probably
right
got
there,
to
but you
play the
call-
puck on that one maybe a little bit, but
You called Caden Patrick for the same thing earlier.
we'll play on here. Jesse wants him to control it. Plays it over to Colin. Colin's going to make a good pass up to Cash. Cash loses it off the end of his stick. And Grant Harder's going to give a go on the breakout. JoJo's going to circle it back around. I think it was intended for Friggy. And now Grant's going to get a little bit of space. And uh-oh, not a good spot to turn that over. And then throws it over to the so it looks like Brennan is
Out of the box.
out of the bin. He had a automatic, unsportsmanlike 10-minute for, I believe it was for chirping the ref is what it got called. So that's a new thing. It's an automatic 10-minute.
Oh, 10-minute?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Yeah, I figured I was talking to somebody before the game about that, how the things you are and aren't supposed to say or do, and I think they've had a good talk with the boys about it. So
Yeah,
hopefully they can.
There's been a big emphasis on that as well. Chirping the refs,
Yeah.
with some of the new rules. Probably good because there's a lot more calls that kids are going to disagree with, and these referees are paid, but they're not going to make a career out of it.
No. Well, usually you leave the talking to the refs up to your captain, really, if something happens there, but
Ideally. George lets another low shot from the point go. Goalie, nice deflection by the goalie off into the corner. Ebner's going to regroup in the neutral zone. He's looking for someone to go to. Turns it over for a second. JoJo's able to regather the puck.
you got to control that.
Fitch used his dad's hands on that one. Couldn't quite corral it in. Ebner, good stick there to take away the streaking guy up the middle there.
Patrick,
Is it me or is Ebner's pants not match?
they're a different color green. I don't know where he got them from. I'm not sure. No, I don't know if those are maybe some older pads he got from somebody else or.
Fitch is pestering the guy back there. Actually created a turnover too. Solma came away with the puck. And Ames regains control. Kid's got one of those composite sticks that looks like a wood stick. Kind of cool looking.
Got a bouncy puck out there right now. Nobody seems to want to get it on their stick.
George plays it up to Chase. He's got Brennan with him. Gives it to Brennan. Brennan couldn't handle the pass there. Chase gets it, dumps it back into the corner. They'll go to work. This line's had some good success setting up the cycle and getting guys open. So cycles it back down. No, yep. Went back down low to Lynch. Nobody went to the net there. Lynch. Solma steps in to help. And Ames is going to get a chance of a clear here. Grant's able to take that away in the neutral zone. Over to George. George plays it up to Solma. Solma plays it down low. Lynch is going to have a race here. Lynch, 45. A little contact prior to the board there. And it was kind of scary there for a second. Harder makes a good play there to Cash Friggy. Cash rejuvenated after his second goal. He's
Yeah.
smelling that hat trick maybe. And that's growth there too from Cash. You know, Cash been known to take some penalties, and the kid hit Cash there, and Cash did not retaliate and go after him. That was great. Grant with a rocket up through, nice little wrister up through the middle there.
Ooh, just missed him.
Grant's gonna get another opportunity here. Ames guy paid the penalty for that, paid the price for that in the 21. Grant's getting another shot. Rebound, Cash. Oh, there was the Hattie. Just missed it. Flipped it up over the net. Oh, there it is.
Buried her.
Colin Andre from the half wall gets on the board for Colin, his first goal this season. I believe that was from Grant, wasn't it?
I think so. That was a good shift right there.
Yeah, they worked everything around and
kept it down in the zone and pounded away.
Yeah, and that was a great shot from the half wall there.
Yep. If that net wasn't there, my hat was going on the ice.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I could throw it that far anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, we're letting them play, it looks like, huh?
Colin probably was telling him about how cool the goal was and stuff like that.
Oh, Friggy coming in again.
Looking for that. This line's going to try to get 2 goals on one shift here. They're set it up again to do the exact same thing they just did on the last goal. JoJo plays it back over to Landon. Landon looking for someone. Someone's got to go to the corner. There he is. It's Fitch. Came in off the bench. Oh, deflected. Fitch able to corral it. Fitch able to battle away there. A good play. That kid got him by about 20 pounds and 3 feet. But oh, great pass to Toff. One too many stick handles maybe. See if we can hit that opposite D now and get a blast. It's open if they want it. Fitch put a move on him. Oh, just turns it over. Oh, great play by Ebner to get that back. Hope skates it in, tried to go to Fitch, now gets it to Fitch. Fitch looking out front. He's got Ebner out front. Ebner goes in to help. He's got Patrick streaking off the bench wide open. Didn't see him. There's Patrick. Plays it back to Harder. Harder, great play there by Harder. That was a grenade. Here you go, buddy. Have fun with that pass.
You won't probably find a kid with a better stick on this team, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, Grant he's got great hands, and he knows where the puck is at all times.
Grant rotates that puck over to Fitch. Fitch, nice. There it is. The opposite defense throws it into JoJo and Ebner.
Riley Ebner.
That was a beautiful play. That cross ice pass all the way up to the top defense. That's been open all day, and they've hit it a couple times now. Great play by the boys. Ebner getting is that his first?
That's his first varsity goal.
First varsity goal for Ebner.
That's what you like to see right here. Young guys, again, getting some time, making it work.
And you love to see that celebration. Everyone on the bench was happy for him. So you can tell that he's a good kid.
Yep.
Looks like it is. Set score is 7-2, Sioux City Metros.
So I think they take the puck. You know, they were giving these kids their pucks if it was their first varsity goal.
Yeah, there it is right there. So 7-2, Sioux City Metros. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Brennan Lynch streaking down the left wing side of the net. Kid went to hit Brennan, missed him, and Brennan asked him if he was okay.
It's like we got a little pep in our step, too. I think kids are getting excited.
Yeah.
Great look by JoJo.
Solma. Oh, great play.
Good pass up to Solma there.
Absolutely. We're starting to hit some passes. We're starting to get some zone time set up to start working on the cycle, start working on the passes.
Keep it in. Good hold over there.
Like a pinball over there.
Yeah.
Got 6 guys in the scrum, and finally the puck comes out. JoJo, I imagine, is going to dump this one deep here. Oh, played it up to Chase. Chase toe drag, tries to snipe the goalie, just misses it far side, and unfortunately there's a breakout the other way. Great pass by Lynch over there, and Soma unfortunately couldn't handle it. JoJo's going to have to beat him back, and he does. Great play by JoJo.
Yeah, the Ames kid kind of fell down, but I don't think he was going to beat him anyway. Good outlet there.
Was that a no-looker there from Brendan? Soma's falling a lot here. Colin
Andre with a good keep there.
regroup and head back in on the forecheck. We got the Friggy Andre.
Oh.
Is it Toff?
Man, I would love to see him get one more chance at it.
I know it. He's buzzing. He's
Yeah,
ready to
he
go.
is.
So,
He is, too.
yep, Colin, Andre, Friggy, and Toff on the ice right now. Colin works there. Oh, great pay.
Keep working.
Oh, there it is. Cash is setting out front, ready for a rebound. There it is. Cash is poking away. They're trying to push him. You can't get him out.
Ah,
You know, Cash isn't very large physically,
no?
but they couldn't get him out of the front of the net. They
No.
tried. He's got some fight in that dog.
Absolutely. He's a scrapper for sure.
The game will go off for a shift. We'll keep our same three out. Carter to Toff, dumps it back for Cash. Colin plays screen. Yeah, he's going to get called for interference. Bit of a pick play in behind the net there. I don't know if there was intent or not, but it doesn't matter. It was definitely interference.
You got a Wi-Fi in here? You have Wi-Fi in here, Can I get on there? Good life? What's the name?
All right, takes a draw. George rims it around. We're going to go on the penalty kill here. We had success. The last one was not so successful, but we're a little bit out of sorts here to start the penalty kill, but hopefully we can get back into the box and get everything set back up and force everything outside. Good job there. Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
That one goes 5-hole. Brendan got out on him, and that's one loss I'd like to have back. But that brings the score to 7-3 for Ames. 3 goals on the night, and the Metros with 7. That goal came about 40 seconds into the power play. So our penalty killers, the last 2 power play penalty kills have not looked good.
No.
We've let them move with, again, that shot came from the outside, but to go right back to the Fitch, or to the Andre, Cash, and Landon line. They're buzzing, so they're going to keep riding them for a little bit here. Maybe trying to get Cash that hat trick. Cash dumps it in. He goes to work. Here they go. See if they can set up the cycle. Okay, there it is. Collins in to help. It's bumped off the puck, and Landon comes in to help. Landon wins the battle. He's got nobody out front. All 3 defenders were below the goal. Up to Harder, over to JoJo. Let that one go, JoJo. JoJo skates it in, keeps it nice and low. Great try by by Figgy to get the deflection up, but just missed it. JoJo plays that over to Toff.
Battling on the boards down here.
Andre over to Grant Harder. Grant Harder plays it up for Cash. A little bit too hard, a little too much on that one. I think Cash is probably going to head to the bench. Yep. Tough. Toe drags this guy. Hey, stayed on side.
Yep.
Colin about broke a leg to do
yeah,
that.
I
But
say he just got his foot back on the line.
Soma carries in, goes through 2 Ames
Oh,
defenders.
here we go.
Oh, chase.
Body got a little ahead of the puck. Whoa.
A weird bounce.
Yeah, really weird. We've been getting a lot of those here.
Lynch get his head up, got his head up the right time. He's going to go ahead and make a hit there in the corner. Takes the puck. Solma, great vision by Solma, finds Chase Mann. Chase Mann now out front. He's got Solma comes out from the front of the net to go help, and we should give Ames a clear here. Make a nice play up in through the neutral zone. Grant Harder pushes him wide. Nice stick, Grant. Plays it. Lynch gains control, plays it back to his defense so he can get a good rush here. They're going to go off on a change. JoJo throws a ill-advised pass there, maybe, over to 15 and 45 and Ames. Great play by Harder to take that away. JoJo with a stick in there as well. Grant's got some space. He's got a 3-on-3 if he hurries. Sends it over to Fitch. Fitch is looking for someone. They went off the change. He throws it back to Harder. Couldn't get the puck settled down there. Fitch is at the net. Let one go. They didn't let it go. Fitch, George would like to have that one back, but we'll collect it in the neutral zone. Regroup back, and we're back in here with Fitch. Fitch was looking for Lynch, I believe there. Was looking to set up a pass for Lynch, but couldn't get enough on it.
Maybe should have just put it in deep and go dump and chase on that one.
Yeah, I think Jesse really emphasizes on control. I think he probably was doing what he was supposed to, but good turnover there by
Ride that
Ebner.
big guy to the ground. Probably giving up about 40 pounds on that kid.
Yeah, I think he was. Ebner, the big body, just goes through everyone. 26 is running a pick on Ebner, but that's making his way to the bench. Ooh, JoJo gets. Hawks quite a bit out of his net here. Yeah. JoJo got slashed in the hands there, it looked like, maybe, or just dropped his stick, probably.
Oh, he knew what he was looking for. If he could have got it,
Funny
some feet.
That defender did exactly what Colin was trying to do. Ramp that up and get it deep into the zone, so worked out well for us. And here's Cash back on the puck, looking for that third goal.
Oh!
There it is! Hat trick, Cat Friggy. What? All of his goals except the second goal, the other ones I don't know how they got in.
I don't either.
The second goal made sense. The others I don't know how. He must know a secret about this goalie. So let's go Cash. We got a score of 8-3 for the Sioux City Metros on top. That is Cash's third goal. Max Barker is really happy for Cash. Max just looked over and said, "I'm proud."
I'm proud.
Like it's his little son just scored a goal.
It's like the brother he always wanted.
Yeah. So that'll do it. 8-3 is our final here in Ames.
You got it right there at the end too. I didn't even pay attention to how much time was left on the clock.
They had running clock.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome.
So that's a good weekend. We come away from Ames with 2 wins. I think there's still quite a bit to work on. Things starting to come together a little bit with the cycle, with our system. I will say if we take that same game, to some other opponents, I think we're going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, I think we'll clean it up. Yeah, I
think there's. For the progression from 2 weeks ago to now, if we can see that from now to next week, we're going to be right there with anyone.
Well, I think a lot of it too, you play with what the other team gives to you too. You kind of always play to the level of.
Yep.
So once you see what you got, especially with yesterday after, a 5-0 win, I think you probably come into it thinking we're going to beat on them pretty good again today. So maybe that had something to do with our sluggish start. But
so. We'll end this broadcast. We'll get the JV broadcast going. I doubt they're going to. They are going to zam. They're pulling nets. I guess we're not in a hurry today.
Well, it must be
okay if they didn't.
Going to zam and get them back on the ice. So we'll be back in just a little bit.
Yep.